October is here. The holiday season is right around the corner. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the fall season of films is in high gear and kicking. We start off October with Joker, the highly anticipated film featuring Joaquin Phoenix. Well, I had to see it yesterday, Thursday, October 3rd. It officially comes out today, Friday, October 4th, so I can give you guys a Shuga Says opinion. Now, how can I describe this film? Let me break it down into parts. Okay, let's first talk about the performance of Joaquin Phoenix. Now, this actor lost an immense amount of weight down to the skin and bones. He looked emaciated on the screen. And you know when actors start looking emaciated on the screen, that means they are shooting for that golden statuette. Oscar season is right around the corner, but I digress. You can tell that he put in a great deal of work in order to tell this psychotic, dark tale of the emergence of the Joker. When the film opens up, we meet him as a depressed, down and out, middle-aged man named Arthur Fleck who lives with his mom. That's all I'm going to tell you. But what is amazing is he takes us on this psychotic journey. You see him go from depressed, uncertain individual to emerge as this confident, brilliant, crazed individual that is now stirred up anarchy in the city of Gotham, and somehow in that has found his purpose, which is amazing. I have never seen him do a role like this before, and kudos for him to taking this on, because the Joker can be portrayed in many different ways, and it is a dark journey. His portrayal, this script, this film really humanized the Joker. So he didn't look like a cartoon figure to me, but an actual person that was going through a hard time and finding the solution, whether it be good or bad, to emerge as a person of success. Let's talk about the cinematography. Brilliant. I appreciated all of the grit. I love how the technique that it was filmed in to help enhance and drive the story forward. Kind of gives an homage to late 70s, early 80s New York. I mean, that's what I always like in Gotham City too. There was a lot of grit to it. You can see the struggles, the prostitutes were there, the grunge, the dirt of the city, just the total chaos of that time period of New York City, and it really set a great backdrop for his tale. So it was like crazy on top of crazy and trying to dig your way out of that crazy. There were a few special guests that popped up on the screen that I was very happy to see. We saw Robert De Niro, Sis Conroy from American Horror Story. I love her. Brian Tyree Henry and Zazie Beetz from FX Atlanta. And it was just great to see them on the screen. I did not know they were in the movie, so it was nice to see them do a little sprinkle here and there. I feel that the directing and the story could have been a little bit more creative in telling us this tale and taking us on this journey. There were some very good highlights, and there were a few dull moments. I liken this movie to a Tootsie Roll Pop. Stay with me, okay? If you love Tootsie Roll Pop, then you'll like this analogy. So you know what a Tootsie Roll Pop, the objective of that pop, well, for me anyhow, is to get to that chocolatey center, which I love. That's when I feel most delighted. But you gotta suck and, get your way through all that sugary coated candy to get to that chocolatey filling. So you have to be patient, in essence. And that's how I would describe this film. It does move a little slow initially, but that's that sugary candy coated outside. But if you stay on course and really just enjoy each layer of this film, you will get to that chocolatey goodness and feel happy that you were patient on this journey. I'm glad I did see it and glad to saw Joaquin's performance, and I do feel that he will be a name that we hear during awards season, and I'm ever so curious to know what your thoughts are on this new depiction of the Joker. Up next will be Gemini Man on October 11th, featuring Will Smith. It's just so exciting. So this is just one girl's opinion, and that's all Shuga has to say about that.